today, and we have an amazing person, Colonel Aditya, like amazing experience in army. So like we have an amazing person on this call today. So we are going to discover today, helping you to discover yourself. So Colonel Aditya, just can you introduce yourself a little bit more so let our audience know that who you are and how you are on this
Okay.
platform today to become a coach and what you are doing right now. Yeah.
So Sachin, my journey started way back in, if I say, after I got out of college, way back in 83. And initially, I started my career as a computer programmer for 2 years. Then I joined the Indian Army. I served in the Indian Army for 33 years and started as a second lieutenant and finally reached the rank of colonel. And I was commissioned into 68 Armored Regiment. So I'm a tank man. I would say I'm a proud tank man.
Yeah.
And proud to be part of the Indian Army for 33 years. And in September 2020, I hung up my uniform after completing my full service. And thereafter, we were all struggling with the after effects of COVID. So we were all under lockdown conditions. And uh, though from the point of view of the armed forces, I had completed my shelf life, but otherwise I was still, young in terms of the corporate world and the other government jobs are concerned. But I did not want to go in for a regular 9 to 5 job. I thought that is enough now. So I wanted to be my own boss, and I explored various options. I started with working with the youngsters who wanted to join the armed forces by guiding them and mentoring them. So that gave me idea that I can be a career coach, and I also did a few courses to upgrade and upskill myself as per the requirement of the new uh, uh, territory which I was venturing into. And somewhere around December 2020, I came across this live training which was being conducted by Mr. Afin Khan. Till then, I did not know who he is. One of my friends shared the link and told me to that just I just go and check out. And when I went and attended that event, I it was a I think about 5 weeks program, and we were meeting twice in a week, and I attended the entire session, entire program, and then we had a live event, and thereafter after the live event where I got a chance to interact with Arfin on one to one in front of 6,000 audience worldwide.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
remember that. Yeah, it was really amazing.
I finally decided to join this community and I joined the coaching program. I got certified somewhere in I think June 2021, and since then there's been no stopping back. After that, I'm part of a amazing community. I've been working with fellow coaches like you, and every day is a new learning. And you're also contributing in growth of not only yourself but growth of many other people, your clients, your fellow coaches, and the community as a whole. So it's been, I think, over 2 years now since we are part of this community, and every day is a new learning. Every day you are contributing and empowering people to become better than what
Yes.
they were yesterday to what are today and what they can be tomorrow. So
Yeah.
that is a little bit about my journey.
That was really amazing listening to your journey. Like you were on mission in army, then you did so much, and still the mission is going on. Like you're still not quitting it. Still you move.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's a really exciting to meet you, Colonel Aditya. And of course, it's always pleasure to talk to you. Like you are an inspiration for most of the generation today.
Thank you.
Like people easily give up, and you are still standing strong. Still want to contribute. Still want to make a world better place. That's why you're here. So that's a really great. So I was wanted to ask you, Colonel Aditya, that what exactly made you to become a coach and what you discover about yourself after coming on this coaching.
So, Sachin, while I was still in the army, toward the later part of my career, I was posted in National Cadet Corps. So there I was interacting with young school and college going boys and girls. and I was able to interact with them very, very closely, and I was closely involved in their training and personal development. And in fact, I was posted. My first posting was in Mehsana near Ahmedabad, and we were part of the Gujarat Directorate, and that was the year 2012. So we used to train our cadets, selected train our cadets to take part in the Republic Day camp, which was held in January every year in Delhi. And we were selecting cadets for various competition, training them. And so one of the main competition was called the Best Cadet Competition, and the second was Youth Exchange Program. So we selected the best cadet of the entire Gujarat state and make them go through the grind and train them to go and participate in that Republic Day parade camp. And that was the first time in the history of Gujarat Directorate and also in the history of Ahmedabad Group that there were 8 cadets who were selected from Ahmedabad Group to become go for the youth exchange program to various countries. Then I remember there was a girl called Shalini Joshi. She commanded the girls contingent of National Cadet Corps on Rajpath during the Republic Day parade, and 3 cadets from our state won the best cadet competition. And 8 of them went abroad to Russia, Singapore, then China, and uh, I think Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka. So there were 8 of them who went to visit different countries. So this was something which really made me believe that yes, I can do something and I can really motivate people to get the best out of them. So that is how my interest uh, and belief in myself increased. And thereafter, I was posted to Karnataka. Again, there I was working with the cadets of Karnataka Directorate, and from my unit, again, there were about uh, 4 cadets who got selected to go for this Republic Day camp, and they did very well. Again, so that was another feather in our cap. It was not my individual effort. It was a collective effort for other instructors also who were there, were part of the team.
Okay.
So I started enjoying that, and then when I hung up my uniform, I thought, "Ki this is something I'm good at, and I can really do it, and I can make a difference in people's life." That is how I decided to become a coach. And when I actually officially became a coach, got certified, and we were working together, I realized that without me going to people, people were coming to me. The fellow coaches were coming to me for guidance and help. So I was really not aware. In my earlier days, I was a very, very shy person. I could not speak to people. I could not express myself. I could not express my, I would say, views and ideas because I always used to take a back seat. The moment somebody becomes very vocal, so I would say shy away and go into let them say whatever they want to say. And during this journey of becoming coach, I realized who I am, and as you also have must have realized, this is the first thing that we do start with to find
Exactly.
out who you are, who
Exactly.
actually you are as a person.
Colonel, even I remember when we started one journey of walking. Like I used to walk every morning, and I
Mm,
used to say that I'm able to talk only. And you decided when you pushed me harder that okay, you can do more.
mm,
And I was like, I cannot do it more than 6,000 steps. It's enough for me. Like I'm not able to go more. But when you pushed me, and once at the point of the time, I've covered that 10,000 step in a 1 hour, like
mm.
1.5 hour. It was like something wow. So of course, there's an importance you have an amazing mastermind around you, like you.
Absolutely,
So someone can push your limit because when you don't think believe in yourself, someone believes in you that you can do more than better than what you can do. And today, that made me realize that I can do more far better than what I was thinking about, like the limitation that I can do
yes,
this much only. I cannot do because it's something bad will happen. So my mind was completely walking on the negative or limitation beliefs. But when you pushed me, it has changed something in myself that I can do something which I never think about it. So that was a really amazing experience while working with you, while having you as a mind mentor, also my mentor. It's really helpful. So what do you think about this when you are in journey of discovering yourself, how it is importance of having a mastermind around you? What do you
So,
think?
Sachin, it is very, very important because, as I remember, somebody was saying you are some of the five people who are around you. And if you have people around you who discourage you or who pull you down, who always create that sense of doubt in yourself, you will never grow. But if you have, on the other hand, people who have believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself, because they have seen you, they realize your potential, and then they push you to, as you mentioned, to cross your limits. And at time push you, at times they pull you when you are down in the dumps. And it is not when I say encouraging does not mean that they'll always say good things about you. And they will at times when there's a requirement, they'll show you the mirror as to say, friend, what you are doing is not up to the mark. You have to do better than what you are doing, and you are capable of doing that.
Yes.
So that mastermind or the people, the right kind of people around you is very, very important, and they can really make or break you, as we say in our fuzzy language. And the second thing is the power of the community. Because when we see people around us and when we see others doing well, we feel happy about them. That is very important. You have an option either to feel happy about them, or you have the option to feel envy कि
Yeah.
वो तो इतना कुछ कर रहा है मेरे को क्यों नहीं हो रहा. So if
And
you
what?
think that way, you will go down. But the moment
Yeah.
you start celebrating their success, it will give you a belief that yes, if he can do it, you can also do it, and you also they will set a benchmark for you.
Yeah, and one more thing I would like to add here that yeah, whenever we see that someone is growing in our community, that person doesn't have that egoistic nature. They always happy to help you that how I achieve that success. And that is a very beautiful part of this community, right? Because when
Absolutely,
someone is growing, you can always go and ask them that what exactly you're doing it so I can also grow in my life. So that's a very powerful thing because even I experienced sometime in my life when I was going down, I figured out like no results are coming. I'm doing so much of hard work, but nothing is changing, nothing is working out. And then I saw people who are doing great in the same industry. And when I approached them, and I figured out that what I need to learn from them, and they were so like very down to earth, very helpful nature. And I found like, oh, Rogers, this is so amazing community where you can go and ask anyone, and they are easily open to share you the success story, the success
absolutely,
secret, and that's a very powerful things in this community, right?
yeah. And one more thing I am reminded here is one of my mentors used to say, "I'm a very good copycat,"
Yeah,
and he said, "Whatever I am teaching you or knowledge I am imparting to you, you are free to use it without any restrictions. Like some people say, whatever I am telling you is only limited to you; it cannot be shared with others. But
that's
on the other hand, there are people who say you use whatever I have given you in whatever manner you want to do. And when you start doing that, it also empowers you. Not only it empowers you, but it also empowers the people who you are working with. Because as you mentioned, you share your experience, you share your knowledge, and you also share how you went about doing achieving certain things in your life. So it will not only one thing is motivation. Second is it will give also open other people's mind. Ki if I am stuck at a particular point and I am not able to find a solution, I can try what you did. Maybe it will work for me.
exactly.
You must have seen in our community whenever any of the fellow coaches uh, does something good, gets a new client, everybody celebrates. He or she has to just share, and everybody celebrates for that. And then you must have realized, in fact, if we say, compare you and I, you are much younger to me, but in terms of impacting lives, you have impacted more lives than me, especially in the coaching community, in the coaching journey. So when you get a new client, I come to you and ask you, Sachin, tell me something. How can what can I do better so that I'm stuck. I'm not getting the right kind of people, or I'm not getting the right kind of result. So when you share your process method, how you went about doing these, it helps me. It gives me an idea. Yeah, I can also try things differently. So that is again a very important, I would say, aspect of not only becoming successful yourself, but also helping others to become successful in what they are doing.
Yeah.
And especially in our community, we have been seeing this for the last 2 years, that all those people who help others, who are ready to go a extra mile, and who are ready to uh, mm, uh, I would say guide and mentor the fellow coaches, they automatically get better results. And one more thing I realize is, you get the satisfaction at the end of the day before you go to sleep. Yes, I have done something great in adding value to so many lives every day,
Yes.
and that itself empowers you to do better.
Yeah, what I will say here, first of all, prior to that, before becoming a coach, I was always working for money. Like always think that money is everything. But now, after coming on this community and realizing the purpose of life, it's more important of contribution, like how you help someone
Absolutely.
and make their life better. That gives you more satisfaction than money. Of course, money is a byproduct again, like what
Yeah.
you actually going to become. So, so most important, I discovered that wow, it is so beautiful journey, and when I make a difference in someone's life, it feels so powerful and alive each moment that I felt like wow, this is so amazing feeling. So I just loved it, and now I feel like no, even not like working it. I feel like
Mhm.
wow, every day is a opportunity to make a difference. Live your life with your own terms, your dreams. Everything is to be achievable. So this is what I have discovered today. So what's your takeaway on this? Like what you were doing prior and now you what are you doing? What do you feel the difference in your life today?
So Sachin, I would say when I was in service, when I was working, or I was before I joined the army, and when I joined the army also. So that time, you were working in a particular environment, you're working in a particular kind of a job which it had their different requirements. But the focus on was on getting the job done, and doing your bit properly, whatever you are supposed to do. And especially if you, since mine was a government job, at the end of the month, I used to get my salary in my account. But if you are in a working in a private company, you have to show results. Then only you will progress. Otherwise, there are chances that you may get stuck in the same position. You will find other people going ahead, and you are still there because you are not, because they measure your progress in terms of numbers you are producing. However, when we after came into this coaching community, what matters is how you are able to contribute to others, as you mentioned, and how you are able to impact people's life. What value are you able to give to others when you are interacting them, irrespective of whether he or she is a prospective client or not, or anybody you come across. You are not interacting with them with the purpose कि no, मैंने इसको sign up कराना है, मैंने इसको client बनाना है. I am working with him, I am interacting with you because I want to give value. And when I am giving value, as you mentioned, money is a byproduct. Automatically, people will come to you, they will join your community, and you will get the results in terms of not only, I would say, satisfaction in terms of what you have done, and also monetary results will come to you automatically. So yes,
Yes.
the what changed for me is the, I would say, my mindset change. So mindset is very important for us to achieve success. And as we say, right mindset for the right environment, or right job, or right profile, or right kind of uh, whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
If you compare yourself with sports person, if you see these days IPL is going on,
yeah,
people are talking about Mahendra Singh Dhoni that he is going to he अब वो retire होने का टाइम हो गया 40 साल
yeah,
का हो गया वो
yes,
and but he if you see when he plays for his team he comes in the end for betting. But while he is on the field, where he is actually mentoring and grooming the youngsters to become better.
yes,
Yesterday we were hearing somebody. He said कि every player in his team says कि we get space to express ourselves, and the kind of confidence is being shown in us. So you really don't have to always prove yourself to others. You have to prove yourself to yourself only. That's it.
yeah, yeah. I
And
think like we
automatically
are the
things will change.
we are the competition for with ourselves, not with anyone in the
Absolutely.
world. That is
Absolutely.
the main purpose. That you should not compete yourself with anyone or compare yourself. That
Mm,
this person is better, this person no. You have to compete here that what you are today and what you can be tomorrow. What better you
absolutely.
can bring in yourself tomorrow. What can you change in yourself? So you have to look on yourself. That is what happened in my life also. I used to compare a lot with my this person. Oh, this is so smart.
Mm,
I want to be like them. Then I just feel like I'm not because I'm not accepting myself. I
mm,
always see look other person that is better than me. So once I discover that no one is better than me until I work on myself. I want to improve myself. If I'm something where I'm lacking right now, so what I need to do it. So I start
yes.
focusing on myself, and that was a really great sharing, Colonel Aditya. Thank you so much for adding this. And one small thing that while discovering yourself, what exactly you understood by the state? We are all aware about our states right now, and how the states plays the role in our life. Man. Can you just put little bit light on the states also?
So Sachin, when you talk about states, the state is like a lot of people type people say I am in a good mood or I am in a bad mood. And because of and my mood is good or bad because of either the circumstances or because of the atmosphere around me or the environment around me or because of the so and so person. उसने मेरा मूड खराब कर दिया, उसने ऐसे बोला इसलिए मेरा मूड खराब कर दिया, उसने मेरे को ये बोला इसलिए मेरा मूड खराब हो गया. So that mood is a very very temporary phase. Mood keeps on changing after every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and also even daily or hourly basis, depending upon where you are, what kind of people you are with. But when you talk about states, state is the state of mind. In which state are you? In which mental state are you? How strong or how resilient are you to overcome whatever is happening around you, especially adverse situations, without becoming flustered, without becoming anxious, without becoming angry or blaming others. You have to take control of yourself. You have to, like we say at times, where what we realize is that our thoughts control our mind. But the moment our mind starts controlling our thought, that is what the state is. Like, for example, if you have five doors in front of you, entire room, there are five doors. One door is going to take you as we say, it'll make you the
Extraordinary,
best,
very high.
extraordinary. Then the second door is which will keep you in a good state of good frame of mind, wherein you will be happy. The other third door is where you are a little bit below or you are in a heavy state. That means you might get flustered or you might get affected by things. You may not be in the right frame of mind to do things the way you should
This
be doing.
also means like, for example, what you're speaking and what you're doing is two different things. In terms of
Exactly. So
yeah,
what you say and what you do should be
align.
at balance, in congruence with each other. The
Correct.
moment there is a gap in what you say and what you do, your state will go down. The moment they are at the same level, your state will be good. And one more thing, it's especially for people like you and me. We are that kind of a personality. As we were going through, we realized what kind of a person we are, our personality type.
Yeah.
So we are that kind of person who are more balanced, who are not easily affected by what is happening around us. We are able to maintain our mental balance. We are able to be stable
We
mentally and
also
physically,
we very good
and
in
we
great
can take on
harmony.
as much pressure as possible. And if
Yeah,
required, we can even go take a back seat if we feel, or a step backward if there is a requirement to do so. And you must
yeah,
have seen there are certain people who stick to their point. He said, I am the only person who right. What I am saying has to be done.
yes.
If you don't do that, then you are not a good person."
Yeah. And
There are that kind of people also.
one more discovery is like they are also good. Like our personality is also good in like solving conflicts, like
Yes,
creating, healing the world. It's very, very natural to them. Like it's very natural action. Like for example,
absolutely.
we can say it's an amazing person. We have Dalai Lama also.
Yes,
Same like
absolutely.
right? So that is yeah, wow. That was really amazing to talk to you, Karnal. It's a really very great interaction, and we would like to have more on this. But right now we have short of time, so
Yes,
we'll connect
yes.
again on this topic, and we'll share more kind of information or helpful for the other our audience, so we can help them to improve themselves also with this calls and with this lives also. So thank you so much, Karnal.
Thank
Aditya.
you,
We
sir,
have
very much, Sachin. It was great pleasure talking to you, and I am sure our audience who are watching us or listening to us also would have got some value from our conversation. And hopefully, we'll see you guys soon in a few days' time, and uh, talk about something new. And they can also tell us as to what they want us to talk about.
yes,
Then
definitely.
we will be able to provide more value to them as to what they are looking for, instead of saying what we want to say.
Yeah. So can you share your details also on this link so we can always provide them the help that what they are looking for, because if they want to reach out to us, they
Yeah,
need some source of contact. So can you just put then any source of contact of yours also, and I put mine also, so they can reach out to us
yeah,
if
we can
they
do
can.
that. We will share our contact details in the chat, and they can connect with us.
Sure,
Uh,
sure. Thank you
and
so much, Colonel Aditya. It was
thank you
really
very much,
nice
Sachin.
connecting with you.
Thank you.